Hi, everyone. I hope this message finds you doing well. I'm David Silver, CEO of Instrumental Wealth, and today I'm here to talk about a question that gets asked quite often around target date mutual funds, particularly those in a qualified retirement plan through your employer. And is that the best option for you? Look, the reality of the situation is target date mutual funds can be a wonderful place to allocate to in your retirement plan through your employer because it's ease of use. Target date funds for the vast majority of individuals can be sort of a convenient way of having a asset allocation type of approach to your investments take place in your retirement plan without having much maintenance mode on that portfolio. Meaning, most target date funds are on what are called a glide path asset allocation, meaning as you get closer to that target date, the asset allocation will automatically glide towards a more conservative allocation as you approach that date. However, there are many times that a target date fund might not be the best or most appropriate way of designing your allocation in your retirement plan through your employer. A few examples to name a few are: what happens if you have a retirement date that is a shorter or longer time frame than that actual target date? What happens if your risk tolerance is not necessarily in alignment with that target date? I have some clients that are in their 30s that are some of the most conservative investors I've ever dealt with. And I've got some clients that are in their 60s that have a very high degree of risk tolerance. The downside with the target date mutual fund is that those funds, being that they're on a glide path, don't take your personal situation or risk tolerance into consideration, versus creating your own asset allocation that's more in line with what your risk tolerance is and your goals. Also, one of the other things with the target date mutual fund is oftentimes they are a fund of funds, meaning if you're with the T. Rowe Price 2050 target date fund, as an example, not to pick on T. Rowe Price, but they're generally going to fulfill that allocation with their own proprietary funds, T. Rowe Price large cap, T. Rowe Price mid cap, etc., versus with a more custom allocation. You can find different fund families that may be better suited or the advisor feels could get you a higher rate of return or a lower risk profile or lower fee structure perhaps as well, by carving out those pieces of your allocation. So again, target date funds aren't good or bad. It's just, as I always like to say, nothing's good or bad until you compare it to its alternative. That being said, if this topic is relevant for you and you've got deeper questions around this and want to have a conversation with me or any of our other advisors, hop on our website at instrumentalwealth.com, schedule some time with me or one of our advisors, message us through social media. We'd love to have a deeper conversation with you around this if this topic's of interest. Thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful day.